Hello and happy Sunday, my beautiful Aquariuses. How's everybody doing this morning? Let's get started on today's reading. Wow, this is a beautiful beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. All right, let's see what else we have. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. It helps me out tremendously, guys. Takes a second. So here I'm seeing this King of Swords next to this Knight of Wands, and something is going on here with you guys. You're trying to generate some type of business, it looks like, or some kind of money. This is regarding a new venture, I feel, but there's things getting in the way. All right, and there's defensiveness and some inner conflict here. You both are bringing something different to this party, though. The Knight of Wands is very creative, and the King of Swords is very get her done type of attitude. Okay, now here I'm seeing the Chariot, which is movement here, with this Knight of Cups, and you're doing some kind of planning or going back and forth about a decision that you're needing to make here. This could be regarding your freedom. Now, this could go two ways. This could be, a possible breakup, so you're becoming free from a breakup, or this could be just breaking away from something that you've been feeling stuck in, like not really enjoying, like moving away from the past that, hasn't been bringing in joy, happiness, or satisfaction, and gaining something that you want. Okay, this is the card of want here, the Nine of Cups, and I'm seeing movement with that. Okay, and let's continue and see what else we have. Oh boy. All right, guys, here I'm seeing this Queen of Cups next to this toxicity card here. This could be about endings. This could be feeling entrapped, I want to say, and an ending here. So for this beautiful feminine, and I feel like, it's very possible you could be an empath. This is generally my empath card. All right, I'm seeing that you are not interested anymore, basically looking the other way, not focusing on your whatever this ending is, and you know that this situation or person we're talking about here for you is very toxic. Okay, also it looks like you've either been spending a lot of time alone and possibly praying for this outcome. Let's continue. All right. Again, I'm seeing a Queen of Swords here. Okay. Again, looking the opposite way or ignoring something, okay? But in this case, this is different. Once you start to focus on this, whatever this is, your circumstances are getting ready to change in a miraculous way, okay? I mean, just your circumstances are going to change very intently. I see you here trying to make decisions, trying to be strong about things, and trying to get on with your life. But then I'm seeing once you become attentive to this scenario here that you've been ignoring, I'm seeing celebration coming in. I'm seeing more celebration, happiness, that something you're wanting coming to fruition, and you're getting this extreme mental clarity regarding what you want, going for it and getting it. Okay, so let's continue. Here is an Emperor here feeling kind of stuck regarding this Page of Wands. All right, so this is someone in your life, this Page of Wands, who is going through some big financial setbacks, and the Emperor yourself, this is either a boss figure or a father figure. You're aware of this Page of Wands situation. You're aware that he's intensely unhappy. And even you are feeling stuck about what to do. You don't want to lose this person. This is a work scenario, guys. This is a owner of a company or a supervisor feeling stuck because this beautiful masculine here, this Page of Wands, the owner or the supervisor is aware that you are not happy. that you are not happy due to your financial situation here. And his hands, or in this case, we could say his feet, are tied, right? He's feeling stuck because he wants to keep you and he wants to help you, but his hands are tied because the people above him are not allowing him to do what's necessary to keep you there. Okay, so let's continue. If this is you, please comment below. I'm very interested in hearing. Okay, guys, when you make a comment, please make it short, but tell me what it implies as far as what happened in the reading, because if you just say it's me, I'm tuning into all different energies here in the public readings. If you want me to hone into your personal private reading, guys, just text me, hit me up below the video. You'll be able to send me an email. All right, so here I'm seeing oh boy. All right, so this is never news I like to give, but someone is moving toward something right now that is not going to be good for you. It's very negative. And you might even be conscious that you're doing this, but for some reason, you're still moving toward, this could be an ending of some sort, or just, this could be something that spiritually needed to happen. I feel like something's bubbling over right now, getting ready to explode and turn into this tower moment for you. Okay, I'm seeing sadness. I'm seeing all of this coming in for you very fast, whoever you are. Now, sometimes these things are avoidable if we know they're coming. For instance, if you're watching right now and you're like saying, oh boy, I think that's me. That's your intuition, and that intuition is telling you this is where you're headed, okay? So this card here is key. It's the Five of Cups, and whenever this card appears, it's letting you know, Aquarius, to get yourself in a state of gratefulness. You're not in that state of mind right now. And what does this do for you? It raises your frequency, your vibration. It makes you happier and makes you able to pull in more positive things, such as love, such as money, and all of the things that you're needing and wanting in your life. And you're able to pull them in that much faster as well. All right, so it's important to stay in that state of mind, state of gratefulness, because you cannot be in a state of gratefulness and not feel positive. Even if, and this is what I do on my worst days. I have to keep reminding myself, and I have to keep pulling myself back into the state of gratefulness, because, after an hour or two goes by after I've, said out loud what I'm grateful for, maybe the depression I'm feeling comes back into play, or just a bad energy. And guys, right now we are one, and we are going through it all, man. We're going through hell together right now with this war, this spiritual war, good against evil, right? So with that being said, we need to be very strong right now. We need to nurture the crap out of ourselves. Keep telling yourself, I'm making this meal to love and nurture myself, and so on and so forth. It could be anything, the smallest thing you're doing. Make it all about you, okay? And you're doing this to keep your vibration high and stay strong, all right? So every time you feel pulled into that depression again, or that kind of feeling, and that's kind of how I've been feeling for the past few days, just really and not being able to, put my finger on it. I mean, yes, I'm going through a loss, one of the most significant losses a parent can go through. It's terrible, but thankfully you'll know, what I know. I pass it along, that we have eternal life and God has blessed us, and we keep coming back. We reincarnate, come back, we do this because it's our purpose. We're here to learn and teach. So there is no such thing as death. Okay, so knowing that, that's what keeps me going and keeps me, floating here. But I am going through something, and I feel like, and this could be for you guys too, that are going through something and can't put your finger on it. We are one. The collective is all connected. So if we're all going through it and we're all having a difficult time, guess what? we're feeling each other's feelings, right? We talk about intuition, how strong it is right now, and our powers coming online. All right. So it's very important that we stay in the state of gratefulness and keep putting yourself on that pedestal, okay? Like there's no tomorrow. And especially if you're home from work on the weekends, do it all weekend long. It's important that you know how important you are right now, Aquarius. Just do you. I mean, I'm not saying don't pay attention to your children or, those in your family that may be needing help, but you need to focus more on you than anybody else, okay? Make yourself the priority and don't feel guilty about it. Because if you're not 100%, there's nothing left for you to give to others. You get me? All right, so here I'm seeing some of you. Wow, okay. So I feel like this has something to do with the workplace again. I feel like some of you are getting bold and asking for raises. This is you working really hard and holding on to your money for dear life because right now we need to, right? And I'm seeing like the Nine of Wands. This tells us we're standing up for ourselves, right? Um, the Nine of Wands tells us that it's an ongoing battle. We're fatigued, we're weary, we're having setbacks, and we're starting to stand up for ourselves. So this is all good. This is all good in the neighborhood. And then we have the wheel here in between the hard work and the setbacks. So, again, I'm just going to remind you guys that we are heavily protected right now. I did 3 readings in a row and on the finances, and this might be disheartening, guys, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you at all times. All right, we are all waiting for this blessing, and it's going to change our lives. It's going to change the world, right? Those of us who know what's coming and believe in it, we know we're set. It's just a matter of when. There is no timing because there are things going on in the background that a lot of people are unaware of right now. We're in a war, good against evil. These types of, behind the scenes wars have taken place a few times already in history, but never like this. Never like this, guys. Okay, so in the end, we are going to be celebrating, but these monies cannot come to us while the evil side is still around, I'll say. Okay, if there's a little bit left, they're not going to take a chance on dispersing all of these finances, opening up that floodgate to all of us, if there's any chance at all that can be taken. Okay, so unfortunately, we have to wait. I did 3 personal readings for myself on my own time, and they all pointed to the same day, or, the day before, the day after kind of thing. 3 readings, 3 different days. Spirit told me the day. Then I did a 4th just the other day, and I was told that something had changed. Something, again, something has gotten in the way. And we just have to be patient with this, guys. We just, I don't have control over it. And nobody does. All right. It has to be done when it's safe. And apparently something came up that was a red flag. And so, but from what I could see, it's not really that far off, okay? It's not, it looks like maybe weeks away. All right, I think before Christmas. All right, but anyway, getting back here, I'm seeing, wouldn't that be a wonderful Christmas gift? All right, I'm seeing healing again. Guys, this healing card, for those of you who aren't feeling well, this is such a good omen, okay? Because I'm seeing that you're carrying this very difficult disease or some kind of sickness or illness, and you just don't feel well. most of the day, almost every day. Some of you are suffering like that. But I am seeing this healing coming in, this spiritual healing. Okay. So guys, do what you have to do. Go outside barefoot and see if that helps you. I hope some of you are trying that out. If you are and it's working for you, please comment, because I'm hoping that, we have almost 16,000 subs. Those are only the people who have subbed, taken the time to hit the button. So we have thousands of others who come to our channel, right? And they look at these comments. And so when you make a comment, you're also helping other people. You're spreading the word. Okay. So I want you to, comment frequently, and especially about this grounding technique. I've been using it and I'm having very good results with it. Go outside for a minute or two every day barefoot. Make sure you're grounded. You're on dirt or wood, natural, something natural, the ground. And, let me know what's happening. All right. So I'm seeing somebody's making a big decision today. This means a lot to you. Okay. This is huge. This is a big financial decision. And I'm seeing something, right now you're going back and forth with it because you don't know if you should do this or not, this opportunity. You're not sure about it. You're weighing it out in your mind and you're going back and forth. But Spirit is saying, this is going to be it for you. This is going to bring in the 10 of Pentacles and you have good news. The Page of Pentacles is good news. This is solid beginnings and good news around your money. Okay. It's also prosperity and wealth. And then you have this Ace of Wands here. All right. Now, the Ace of Wands is about new beginnings. Also good news. Excitement, conception, even a birth. Okay. But in this particular reading, next to these money cards, I want to say this is some kind of conception of a creative idea that you have. And guys, I'm really going to talk to you about your creativeness because maybe not today, but I'm going to mention it as often as I can remember to mention it, because you're creators and right now you're struggling, right? So all you have to do is get yourself in a state of gratefulness and start manifesting what you want. Sit down and stop saying, oh, I hope one day things are going to change. Throw that shit out the window. Nothing's going to change. There's no fairy coming with a wand to change your life life doesn't work that way. When you think of a dreamer, my mom always called me a dreamer, and it was like kind of in a negative way, like dreams don't come true. You're just dreaming. You're a dreamer. You've always been a dreamer. I've manifested quite a bit in my life, okay? And never really got acknowledgement for it, but that's okay because I don't need acknowledgement. I have come into my authentic self, and I really don't give a rat's ass because I care about me and how I feel about me, my connections to Spirit, how Spirit feels about me. I feel unconditional love around me all day long, every day, just about. And the people who are around me, I don't ignore them, but I focus on myself because it's the lie has been told to us. It's the third dimensional lies, like, oh, put other people before you, don't be selfish. It doesn't work that way. You cannot help others when you are depleted, right? So throw that out the window, that saying. Just care about you. What kind of shape are you in? What do you need to do for you to lift your spirits up, to, raise your vibration so you can bring things in for yourself, and then you can share with the people around you who are, loving and giving. But so anyway, I'm seeing this 10 of Pentacles coming in for you with this decision that you're about to make. Provided that you make the decision regarding this opportunity, you're going to see this in your life, okay? And this is just a lot. it's everything. It's, there's material wealth in this card. There's love in this card. There's families celebrating each other in this card and celebrating the finances you're seeing all over this card. Those pentacles represent money. And I always mention, I think this is one of the best cards in the deck. When this comes up in your reading, Aquarius, you've arrived. And if you're not here yet, some of you might be. And if you are, guys, I want to hear about it. I like to hear about the positive things. This channel is about lifting your spirits, lifting you up, and bringing you out of this third dimensional sheep mentality type thinking, and helping you find your way into the fifth dimension. This Ace of Wands is amazing next to the Ten of Pentacles, because it's a new beginning, and that money coming in is going to provide you that new beginning. There's thousands of things coming in for you you've never heard of or seen that will be part of this new beginning, and it's just going to continue to get better and better for you. So great things are coming. Okay, can you wait? Can you just wait for it? Oh my God, I'm so excited. All right, so let's continue. I'm seeing a victory here next to this Empress. Okay, this has something to do with some kind of communication coming in really quick. You're somebody who has a lot of self-esteem. You're very self-assured. You know who you are. You're the star. And you do the things that I talk about on the channel. And I want you to comment below. Guys, if I've told you something specific that has helped you tremendously, please comment and say what it is, because like I said, there's thousands of people on the channel who are reading these comments, and this could actually help them. Everybody needs help. We're going into this new dimension where we're operating from love. So do it everywhere you can, everywhere that you see an opportunity to operate from love, until you're in a habit of just being that. Okay, your ego's gone. You're just this loving being, right? As you become this person, believe it or not, Aquarius, you're part of this light. We're in the age of Aquarius. You are this beacon of light who is making things matter. You're moving this whole third dimension into the fifth dimension. Okay, it's those of you who are a beacon of light who are doing this whole thing. All right, that's why you're here. And when you have a loving thought, or you do something loving, I don't know how many people are affected, but it's, I'm winging it, but it's maybe like 100 or 200, or maybe it's 1,000. I don't know, but it's not one-to-one. So it's not like, you did a good deed, you touched this person's heart, you helped them do something, and they were appreciative and smiling. It's not just that person that you affected. You affected hundreds, if not thousands, of other people through using your light. That's how it works when we are one. We're affecting each other. We are one consciousness. It's amazing. Okay, so, but I'm seeing that you are very a self-confident person. I'm seeing you're looking forward to this new start, this new beginning. You have something to offer. Okay, so what I'm really feeling and seeing here is this is for a feminine. Okay, you're supposed to be doing something in communications, like communicating something, maybe like being a speaker, like what I do. Like I also provide coaching. I'm a life coach. So it looks like, healing modalities are the next big thing, guys. So this Empress that I'm talking to, you have this because you are very confident in yourself. You're to be some kind of a speaker, that is going to promote healing of some sort. This is a new start for you. All right. This is where you're being led. This is your path. And guys, if this isn't resonating with you, it's not for you. Okay. But for the person who's saying, yes, that's what I want to do. They're saying that this is going to be a victory for you. This is going to be your passion, your thing, your love, and you're going to make a lot of money doing this, okay? So whoever I'm talking to, you're supposed to be doing something with communicating some type of health modality, perhaps. I'm not really sure, okay? But whatever it is, you're going to be speaking something. Okay, so I'm seeing some kind of I'm seeing, it looks like marriage. I'm seeing good news concerning marriage and this Queen of Wands. It looks like somebody has been trying to balance things out because they want to get married, but they've been doing things beforehand so that they feel like things are going to be very secure and they're going to be able to afford things and do the things that they, have the securities that they want before the marriage, maybe a home or maybe, finances. You've been balancing things. And you finally got to the point where you're feeling secure and you feel like you're ready to go. And this is marriage here with this Queen of Wands, okay? So congratulations to you. And if this is you, please comment below. And wow, guys, I'm seeing more balance coming in, okay? The Temperance card is also about balancing something with this Lover. Okay, so this King of Wands, you're a masculine, you're very creative, by the way. You do well in life. I feel like you have maybe your own business and it's so far it's been doing well. I'm seeing you're bringing balance in with this Lover. Okay, there is something here that might have occurred that came between you for a while. It looks like a third party, but she is willing to work with you. She is willing to forgive you and work on this. And I just want to give you a little information. If this is you, just a little bit of my opinion on this, and you don't have to listen to it, but you have to give this queen some time on this, okay? Don't expect her to, forgive you the day she says she forgives you and then everything go back to normal and her feelings stop being hurt about this, okay? This is going to take a while, and I don't know if she's going to be able to work through it, but she may. According to the cards, I'm seeing balancing here. So it's very possible that you'll be able to get this balance back with her, okay? They're talking about giving here. They're talking about giving money here and something. Okay, so this is just basically, guys, a windfall is coming to you, and when it comes in, they're saying, be very careful with your money. All right, you've waited a long time for this, many, many years for a lot of you. All right, this is for most of you. All right, waited a very long time. Use your intuition on who you're giving to, how you're spending, because you're going to run into this when this money starts to flow. You're going to see a lot of this, okay? It will be taken out fairly quickly, but in the beginning, I don't know how long it's going to take for them to take this away, to take this out of the picture. And it may always kind of be around, it may not always be 100%, that people are going to be good. It's my understanding in the fifth dimension, there will be no more of this at all. And I wrestle with that because I'm like, I don't know how it's possible, but when I think of these over 6,000 patents of these miraculous things that have been held back from us, and some systems that are coming in, it's very possible. I'm open-minded, And, you know, that has, my open-mindedness has allowed me to flourish spiritually. Okay. You cannot raise your spirituality or your frequency if you're closed-minded. That kind of puts you in that third dimensional space. You know, you're cozy, you know everything already, you don't need to know anything else, you already know it all, and everything you've been told has been the truth. You know it's all the truth, and it's actually the opposite. Okay. Let's go one more time. Good. Very good. Okay. So happy times are coming in, all right, shortly. It's not going to be long. They see you. They see the stress. So they're saying, be very strong. We're going to unite, okay? Our cups are going to be overflowing. Even though we're feeling ignored, and a lot of you are not sleeping. I am probably I could say I don't really sleep anymore. That's how I feel. I go to bed really early, guys, and 2-3 hours later, I wake up, I'm wide awake, I look at my phone, I try to, you know, distract myself so I'm not like walking the floors all night. And usually that tires me out and I'll fall back. You know, I'm up and down all night. I just don't sleep good anymore. And I think it has to do with the energy. We're being bombarded with this energy, right? So you guys, if you're feeling that way too, I would love to hear from you about that. Please comment that you're not sleeping. Most nights, I don't sleep. If I want to get a good night's sleep and I remember, and I take valerian before I go to sleep, and maybe a cup, one or the other actually will work. Chamomile tea. If you do both together, I think you'll be sleeping like a freaking. You'll probably sleep through the night like a rock. Okay, but yeah, a valerian works very good. It's natural, no side effects, and I sleep a lot better with that. I just have to remember to take it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Okay, it went long today. Hope you're having a super duper relaxed weekend, and you're remembering you. Remember you. Okay, you are the most important thing to love, to nurture, to put on that pedestal, and only when you feel good about you. It has to come from you. It can't come from others. You cannot look to others, right, to fill that hole in your heart, that space, because you continually get disappointed, and then you think the next person, and then the next person will do it, the next person. It doesn't work, because that has to come from within you. All right. That's the reading, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I love each and every one of you. Take care.